Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? So today is Friday, March 12th, maybe 11th, somewhere in there, 2022. And this is the update for week 2 of the March movie Marquee challenge that I am doing with Sandy from Crochet Canada. Hi, Sandy. So if you are new to this and have not joined us in the previous months, basically what we're doing is Sandy and I have put in movies into, Sandy has this Canada hat, and I have my little cauldron, and we have movies that we have selected. I have 6 and she has 6, and actually I think she put a bonus one in hers. That's interesting because I don't know what that one is. And we are picking each month. So January was Sandy's, February was mine, and we're back to March, so it's Sandy's month to pick. We are picking at random, if I haven't said that already. And whichever movie we draw, we are showing you guys the movie poster that we found for that movie, and using that to draw inspirational colors for a theme of colors to make. Originally it was blankets. We have opened that up since then to do a project of any sort. So whatever your heart's desire, whatever your passion is to crochet or knit or whatever you'd like to do, if you want to do blankets still, like I want to do blankets still, so that's fine. Do blankets. If you want to do, Sandy did a sweater last time. Oh gosh, what is she doing? My mind is a blank right now. Sandy, what are you doing this time? It's been a really long week, you guys. Oh my gosh, why am I not remembering? I can see the colors, and she's got these beautiful colors. You know what? It's a mystery. You're going to have to go to Sandy's channel and find out. Maybe I did that on purpose. I didn't. I just cannot for the life of me remember right now what she's doing. But she showed it to me even, and it's coming along beautiful. And like I said, I can see the colors. She's using these beautiful colors. Anyway, I'm sorry. But definitely go check her channel out to see what she's up to. The movie that she picked for this month is Venom, and I'm going to put that up right over here somewhere, the movie poster that she had sent me, so that we can both use the same poster. But if you are finding those colors not inspiring, if there's a different poster for the movie maybe, or if you just don't like those colors, if you just don't like that movie, if you want to do your own movie, that's totally fine, because this is just for funsies. We both have Facebook groups that are linked down below also. And we just really would like you to, if you can, post what you make in the Facebook groups so we can see what you guys are doing. Last month was my month, and I picked, I was very happy that the first one I picked was one of my absolute favorite movies ever, which was Lost Boys. And I was so excited to see everybody's take on, and there was a lot of blankets done last month, even though last month is when we opened it up for anything you guys wanted to do. There was quite a few blankets, and oh my God, the Lost Boys themed blankets just got me so excited to see and what everybody did. And it was just so cool. That's when Sandy did her sweater. It was so cool. Really exciting. So, yeah, but feel free, if you want to do Gone with the Wind, or I don't know. I don't even know where that movie came from in my brain, but that's a pretty colorful movie poster if I remember right. Doesn't that have a lot of pretty oranges and yellows and if I remember right. Maybe I'm thinking of Casablanca. Maybe they both are. I'm not really good with the older. I like some older movies, but like my older movie tastes are like The Birds or Frankenstein, Universal monster-y kind of old movies, things like that. So pretty much black and white. I guess The Birds did go into Technicolor era, didn't they? So it would be colorful, but like not like big, broad, beautiful arrangements of color. It was like a blue. Why am I even talking about what The Birds colors are? That's not what we're talking about. Anyway, so Venom is this month's was the point. And I'm gonna talk about what I am doing now. So like for Silence of the Lambs, I had used this this is my Silence of the Lambs blanket, and I had used this black and white right here that is a Hobby Lobby yarn that I had gotten on clearance called Stripe It, which is quite a bit texturally like Scarfy yarn from Lion Brand. So if you've never used the Hobby Lobby version, but you've used Scarfy, there's just not long transitional blends. There's only like maybe this much of where the color blends together, and they're, as the name says, stripes, right? So I had a lot from clearance of, I think I have about 3, maybe 4 colorways from over the years. And obviously this was the black, white, and they're pretty much just named unoriginally what they are. Like this is named black, white. And so you can see like the color change is pretty broken. Like I didn't do that on purpose. That is black going to white right there. The ones that I'm using for the poster are gray black. And so that's what the Stripe It looks like. So you can see I got it at the clearance sale. But that's the Stripe It yarn. They show you what the Stripe It colors are. And then I think this is blue tan? Tan teal is the other one that I had gotten from a clearance sale. So these are the 4 colors that are going to end up in my blanket. And I am endeavoring each month to try to do a smaller like lapgan / baby type size blanket. Not because I need more of those going on. Well, I kind of do, because the reason is every blanket that I make is like a big throw blanket or bigger, because everything I make in mind with, oh, I just want to be able to snuggle into this, you know, completely. And so I always make something pretty sizable. But what I've done is I mapped it out and everything this time. I know you can't really see that, but like I made a little map of what I'm doing and everything so I can try to keep it within boundaries. And I have started color controlling. I don't know why I chucked them in a box. It's not like I don't have bags and stuff, but just to, I guess, see. So I've taken them apart and color controlled, because I had to cut out that sometimes it's only like this long, sometimes it's this long of the blend. And I've taken them apart. And I've decided, yes, I'm doing a granny square blanket, but I'm doing solid granny square, and I'm doing on a diagonal, so it's a half and half colorway. And this is how it's coming out. Okay. And my thought behind it is, in the movie poster, the guy's face, I can't ever think of the guy's name that Venom kind of takes control of, but there's like guy's face and then there's Venom, right? So part of that is here, like guy and Venom. There's a lot of black and gray in the poster, and this is the very like Venom-y part of the poster. And then this would signify more like the guy himself, like the human-y color. And I'm pretty sure his hoodie is like a dark, maybe not this color, but like a dark blue, like a bluish gray. And the sky behind him is definitely like a gray blue. And so this blanket is, not only are each of the squares a diagonal, but as I work up, like the next row is going to be this square here and here. And then this diagonal is going to continue this way. Do you get it, right? You get it. You're very smart. I say that like every other video. You guys are very smart. You're going to get what I'm saying. So it's going to like dissect in half. So it'll be a venomy side and a human side. I don't know why I think I'm like so clever doing that, but I'm really proud of like the design of this blanket. I just think it's so clever. I don't know why. Like the more I talk about it, if I heard somebody else talk about it, I don't know if I would think it's that clever. But like when I sat and thought it out, I was like, oh, this is great. This is great. Just do it. And like I just jumped on, like I had to do it once the thought was in my head. Did you ever get like that? Like you just like get an idea and you have to do it, right? Even if you're the only one that ends up liking it, you have to do it. So the design that I have for this, these are 5 across, obviously, and it's only meant to be 5 high. And then I figured I'd probably do a border of some type. But I really don't love square blankets. So I might, if I have time, I'm either going to add a little bit of height to it via the border and make like a thinner border here and a thicker border at the top and bottom. Or I might do, like down here might be a full row of the gray taking over. And up here, when it gets to up here, might be a full row of the like human colors taking over. I'm not fully sure yet. I don't know. But we'll see, I guess, when I get to that and if I even have time for that. But yeah, that's what I have started so far. I'm really digging this though. Like I'm really digging this. I'm super proud of myself with the join too, because these are not sewn together and they are still my continuous join that I like to use all the time. It's like, as you can see, it's still got that flat little, like it's been sewn, like a whip stitch or whatever you want to call it, almost looking design to it. And the other side of it is completely flat, right? Completely flat. That's the continuous join, but it's a join as you go, which I said last week when I was talking about it, maybe somebody else has done that and done a video on it, but I have never seen that. So it's something like, for myself anyway, I've made up on my own. So I was proud of myself for that, for figuring it out. And like basically what I have to do is, when I did the first row, I only had to, like I could work the whole square here. Well, I worked the full first square, say. And then when I did the next square, I worked all of it except for this row. And that's where I had to work the continuous join. So I did it as I went for the last row of the square. And then once this was all joined, and I did this one the same way, because this was the next row. But then I had where this was the L shape, right? I did this square all except for this row and this row. And then I had to work the continuous join as I went this way and work the continuous join as I went this way, and then it was locked in. You get it? So I'm sure somebody has done a video on how to do that. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's thought of this, but I haven't watched it. I haven't thought of it before, so I'm very proud of it. Because I did not want to sew it, but I didn't want the little border in between each square for this. I wanted it to be very diagonal in every way. So I'm just so proud of it. So yeah, that's what I have done so far. So, yeah, I need to, in my Facebook group, I need to make a thread for you guys. I didn't for February because February was just so like in my life. It was so crazy here with everything that had been going on, that I didn't. So everybody just made posts, and that was fine. That's fine. I'm not annoyed by that or anything. But like in January, everybody had a place to put them because I made a thread for it. I made like one post you guys could post on. So I need to make like a home before people post so that you guys have a home for it. Otherwise, it'll be another month of post where you want, which would be fine too. If I don't get to it, post wherever you want. If you're done with your project, go ahead. That's fine. If I remember, I'll just do it tonight though. So you guys have a home. I just get so like scatterbrained sometimes. I don't know. I don't mean to, but I do. Trying to get better at that. But yeah, so that's my blanket and the beginning of it anyway. It's so small right now. It's going to be so small. Like I'm not used to that at all. At all. So I have some more work to do and I still have at least one more video to get done tonight. And yeah, that's it. So you should let me know down below if you guys are joining in this month and if you are working on something. And yeah, definitely also go to Sandy's channel and do the things. She always says do all the things, like subscribe and check out what she's doing. I have been bad at putting her videos into my playlist that is also linked down below. So like her first month of videos has been in the playlist. I've just been really bad about adding. Like last month, I don't think got added at all. I need to go back and add them. If I haven't, by the time you've seen this, check them out on her channel. Sorry. I think she's much better about that than I am. But all right, I'm actually gonna go now. So I love you guys and I will talk to you very soon. And I hope you're having the beginning of a great weekend because it's gonna be Friday when you see this video. So all right, I will talk to you soon. All right. Bye guys.